Okay. Morning, morning. Ball and weights. We got the weights in our hands to start with. Let's start with our feet hip distance apart. Let's drop the tail as we lift through the front of the belly. So try to feel that lift from the abdominals and less squeeze in your bum. Because, right, we always want to squeeze our bum to tuck it under. Try to relax your booty and pull up through the front. Okay? Shoulder rolls up and back. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Take those arms straight to the ceiling. Take them all the way up and forward down to your toes. Roll it up, stack the spine. Inhale high and up and forward and roll it up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last time, we're going to take it up and over and stay down. Hands to the floor. Try to stretch your legs as much as you can. Bend them as deep as you can. Get that belly on the thighs and stretch your bum up and bend. Relax the head. And again, even if it only moves 2 inches up and down, that's great. We're moving as much as we can, lifting and lowering. Last one. Good. Roll it back up. Stack the spine. Lift the chest. Rise on the toes. Up, down, up, down. Take this time to let the blood move away from your head. All right. Focus on something in front of you. Up, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little prances. We're going to go right heel down, left foot high. Switch. And switch. Wake up the toes, wake up the feet. Wake up the ankles. Good. Take that right foot, be up on its toes. Left foot you're balancing, standing on. Circle that right ankle. Try to drill your toes down through your mat into the floor. Circle the other direction. Feel that movement coming from your ankle joint. 2, 1 more. And change feet. We're up on those left toes. Circle that ankle. Good morning, everybody. Just your weights and balls today. We're just waking up the joints here. Circle that ankle the other direction. Good. Flat feet, shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's take it down into our squat. Parallel heels down. Rise up on the toes right away. Down into the squat. Lift. Down on that inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale and exhale. Again, it doesn't have to be very deep. Right? It's still first thing right off the top of class today. But feel those sit bones widen and push backward and down. 2 more. 1 more. And up. Beautiful. Let's take it wide. We're going to a little step touch to the right and left. Right and left. We're going to let those arms swing. Nice and easy. Now I want you to tap those toes, pull them back. Reach them behind. Good. 4, 3, 2. Lift that leg up. Pull it back to the wall. Flex that foot and push that heel back. Pull it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 2. Back to the tap, side to side. Let's get some rotation. Hands up. Punch them across. Good. From here, bring your feet parallel and let's shake it to a lunge. Bend one knee then the other. I'm going right, left, right, left. Lean forward, stick your bum backward and up. Good. Take it over to that right leg. We can rest on that right thigh. Find the stretch on that left inside leg. If we can, hands down to the floor. Otherwise, stay on the thigh. Good. If you're on the thigh, the left hand is on the thigh. The right hand is going to open up to the ceiling and bring it back down. Lead with the elbow. Bend the elbow to lift and extend it. Bend the elbow and bring the hand back down. Bend the elbow, reach up. Bend and bring it down. 2. One more time. Beautiful. From here, keep that flat spine, change legs. Bend that left leg. So we're resting on the left thigh or on the floor. Good. We're going to leave the left hand. Elbow up and extend. Bend and lower. Open. Down. Open. Three. 2. One more. Beautiful. Bring it back. Center. I'm going to say drop your hands to the floor, lift your bum. Stretch those hamstrings as much as you can. Your legs are wide. You should be closer to the floor than when we had our legs parallel. Roll it back up. Scoop through that belly. Nice work. Let's turn it out. Let's go right into those grand pliés. Down and up. Down, lift. Those hands can just dangle or hang in front. Let's make sure that our ears are on top of our shoulders. Shoulders on the ribs on top of the pelvis. Three, 2, stay down, pulse. Deeper, deeper, deeper. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, hold it, shifting, left and right. Side to side, push through the heel and pull yourself back over to the other leg. Push and pull with those legs. Wake up those hamstrings. Good. 2, last one, back to center, pulse it deeper, deeper. Find that rotation in that bum cheek. Feel that lift from the pubic bone up to your sternum. 3, 2, 1, up all the way, back down. Let's take those arms forward, palms face in. Forward raise today. Take your time. I want to see that exhale, zipping up that belly, cinching in the waistline, closing your ribs. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Good. A half fly. Take it down. Hold it. Hugging a tree today. Open those arms wide and close. Let's try to keep those elbows high. Don't let them droop down. Keep them up. Can we bend those legs a little deeper? That's a no for myself. I'm cheating. I'm staying high. Sink it low. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Arms down. Woo. Pulse the legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. Bring it all the way up. We're going to add in some oblique work. So I want you to just rest your hands on the shoulders and bring it down. Good. From here, take your right armpit toward the right leg and up. Left armpit to the left leg and up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Breathe out. Breathe out. Good. 4. Stay low in those legs. 2, One more time. Good. Bring it back up. Woo. Good. Lateral raises, plies out and up. Again, take your time. I want to feel those arms reaching nice and long, stretching out through those elbows, dropping the shoulders away from the ears. Let's keep that neck nice and long. 4, 3 more, 2, last one. Hold it down, palms up, bicep curls in. Can we take that left heel up and lower? Up and lower. Change feet. Let's go right heel, pop it up and down, pop it up. 2 more. 1 more. Good. From here, hands down. Take the left heel up, right palm forward by the shoulder. It's a shoulder press. Stretching the legs, bring it back to the plie. Left heel stays lifted the whole time. Single arm press. Good. 5, 4, 2 more. Good. We'll bring it down. We're going to change feet, change arms. Right heel lifted, press. And lift. Nice work. Soften those ribs. Four more. 3, 2, one more time. Good, bring it down. Pulse those legs, down, down, down. 4, 3, 2, up. Woo. Bring those legs parallel, but keep them wide. Soften the knees, push your bum back, arms down, palms forward. We're gonna take this into a row. Pull those elbows high, back down, we lift. I want to feel that low belly pull inward and up, and those ribs close, and then those arms pull. Breathe out. Breathe out. Pull the chest forward, sit bones backward. Feel those heels, baby toe, big toe, pressing down into the ground. And keep those knees pointed forward. Forward over that second toe. 2 more. 1 more. Good. From here, stand up tall. Give it a moment. Reset, same position. Sit bones backward. Take those arms nice and wide. Lateral fly and down. I should say posterior fly. All right, working the back of that shoulder. Breathe out, lift the belly, close the ribs. You got it. Exhale, lift. Keep those eyes down so the back of the neck stays long. Two more. 1 more. Beautiful. Fall down to the floor. Take a moment. Rest. Head heavy. Lift your bum. Stretching out the legs. Good. Roll it back up. Nice. I want to work a balance here. Let's stand on that right leg. Left foot. Squeeze it into your ankle, which means you're always close to the ground if you need it. Okay? Squeeze it in. I want you to take your right hand straight in front. Open it to the side. Lift it for the ceiling. Lower it down in front, palm down. Keep the palm down, open it back to the side. And then bring it into your hips. Left hand, thumb up, forward. Open it up to the side. Up to the ceiling. Keep that palm forward as it comes down in front. Keep that palm down as we open it up to the side and close it in. Now both arms together. Forward and up. Open wide, palms are facing front. Lift for the ceiling. Slowly lower, both hands in front, palms facing down. Keep the palms down, open wide, and pull them into your hips. Nice, change legs. Standing on the left foot. We start with that left hand. Hand forward, open wide. Up to the ceiling, down in front, out to the side, and in. Right hand, palm facing inward, so your thumb is up, out to the side, woo, to the ceiling. Palm facing down in front, open it out to the side, and bring it in. Both arms together, palms face into each other, open wide, up to the ceiling, down in front, open to the side, and in. Good. Take the left foot higher. If it felt good, take that foot right up to your knee. Right up to your knee. Good. Now it's a bicep curl. Lower. Again, bicep curl, rotate, shoulder press. Lower and release it down. So you have 2 bicep curls, we do the shoulder press. 2 bicep curls. The second one, we stay high and rotate. Press it up. Bring it back. Rotate lower. 2 bicep curls in. Turn the palms forward, press. Keep that left leg nice and high. Pull it in. Rotate, press. Rotate lower, last time here. Up and up, rotate, press. Bring it in, lower down. Changing legs. Take that right foot up nice and high. Now I want the same thing in the arms, but we're gonna change our hand position. Keep the palms in, so it's a hammer curl. Whew. A hammer curl first, so 2 curls up. Palms face in, thumb to the shoulder. Rotate, bring it back parallel, and press up to the ceiling this way. So it's a little fake out. Rotate, unrotate, lower. Okay, palms are in. Hammer curl, hold it, palms forward, palms in. Press up, bring it back, palms forward, palms in, lower. 2 bicep curls, up. Rotate, bring it back, palms face in, press. In, rotate, turn them in, lower. 2 more times, up and up, rotate, unrotate, press. In, unrotate, and down. Last one. So it's just really for the radius for that forearm, that little fake out. Palm forward, palm in, press. Bring it in, palm forward and in, and down. Rest. Shake of the leg. Nice work. Let's take it to the floor. Grab water if you need it. All right, good. So have your dumbbells nearby. Let's put our hands to the floor, knees underneath our hips. So we're gonna go into our cat-cow first thing. So take a nice big breath in, and exhale, scoop into that belly. Drop the tailbone, drop your head. Inhale, extend. Exhale, scoop and round. Inhale, extend. Roll those shoulders back. Feel that stretch in the lower back. Last time here, round. Flat spine. Now wag the tail. You're gonna pull your bum and your head together as you look to the left. And then release and look to the right. So you're shortening your left oblique, left side waistline. Shortening the right side waistline. And again, rotate. And rotate. 2 more. Last one. Good, bring it in. Good, take a moment, come off your hands. Let's put our pointer finger and thumb together and just circle like you're holding a little pencil between your pointer and thumb. Circle as big as you can. Change directions. All right, bring it back. Lovely. I want you to grab your squishy ball. Let's put that between the inner thighs so we activate, ground that pelvic floor. Squishy ball between the thighs, dumbbell in the left hand. Okay? So hands underneath the shoulders, push the floor away from you and roll your shoulders back. Let's find that engagement in the armpit. Good. Left hand back by your knee. Just lifting it up, parallel to the floor. Exhale, squeeze the ball, lift the belly, lift the arm. Back down. Exhale, squeeze the ball, lift your pelvic floor, lift your rib cage. Yeah, so don't change the shape of the spine. Exhale, pelvic floor, belly button, knit your ribs together. We're gonna do one more and hold it up. Exhale, lift, hold. Stretch your elbow. Can you stretch your wrist so that your palm is parallel to the ceiling? Your arm is tight to your body, pressing into center. You feel that low belly lifting. One more big breath. And down. Good. Give the right hand a moment. Because we're going to stay here. Taking it back, the left arm is going to go out to the side. So again, roll your shoulders back. Press yourself toward the ceiling. Gently squeeze that ball. And exhale, pull into that pelvic floor. Knit your ribs together. Lift that arm out to the side and back in. And exhale. And down. And exhale, lift. Good, breathe. Roll your shoulders back. Let's keep that chest forward. That's no for myself. Last one, lift and hold it. Hold it up. Can you stretch your elbow and try to turn it forward to the wall in front of you? And then keep that palm facing the ground as you roll your shoulder blade down into your back pocket. And down, rest. Beautiful. Take a moment. Good. Lovely. Turning it around. We got the other side to do. Well, you don't have to turn around, but I do so you can see my arm. Okay, so the ball's still between the inner thighs. Weight is now in the right hand. Start with those hands under the shoulders. Roll the shoulders back. Right hand by your knee. Take a breath in. Squeeze that ball. Lift that pelvic floor. Lift the arm. And down. And exhale, lift. And exhale, lift. Last one, lift it parallel to the ground. So it's in line with your bum. Stretch your elbow. Squeeze that arm into the body. Roll your shoulders back so the collarbone is open. And feel that low abdominals following inward and up. One more breath. And down. Good. Give the left hand a little break. Reset. Right hand out to the side. Good. Rolling the shoulders back. Let's pull into that low belly. And so we exhale. Lift those abdominals. Lift that right arm. And down. And lift. And down. Good. Keep trying to pull that elbow crease to look at the wall in front of you. Keeping your palm facing the ground. Lift and hold it. Feel those shoulder blades sliding down. I want you to feel that work in your lats and your serratus muscle. 2 more big breaths. Feel that belly pull in. 1 more. And down. Ooh, off your hands. Nice work. Good. Let's work on some stability and knee hovers. So staying here, both hands to the floor, ball between the legs. You're going to curl those toes underneath. So take that nice big breath in. And as you exhale, pull into that pelvic floor. Soften the ribs, lift your knees. And inhale, come down. Exhale, breathe out through your mouth. Lift the knees. And down. And we're gonna lift, we're gonna hold. Stay here as you breathe. Good, this is where we're gonna try for stability. I want that right hand to try and touch your left shoulder. Left hand touch the right shoulder. And again. And again. Use that exhale, breathe out, then move. Last one. Good, knees down. And rest. Oh, good. Wrist circles. We gotta do more of those, I think. Lovely. Coming back, let's come to our forearms and give the wrist a break, but not your bum. Take the ball behind your right knee. Good. So flat spine, but now your bum is higher. So it's a diagonal from your bum to your ribs to your ears, okay? Let's keep our forehead dropping down between our thumbs. The shoulders roll back. Exhale, lift the belly button, right leg to the ceiling, and back down. And again, lift. Good, try not to use your lower back. Feel your bum cheek get in the way. Feel that hip flexor stretching. Two more. Last one, hold it high. Pulses, 8, 7, 6, 5, pull the belly up, tighten those suspenders. Last one in. Good, same leg, we're gonna do abduction. That dog in a fire hydrant, taking it out to the right. Here we go, exhale, reach. Breathe out. And out. Three, 2, 1. Good, now I want to circle. We're gonna take it out to the side, pull it back behind you, nice and high, and then close it in. Out to the side. Pull it back behind you and close it in. Try to get that knee as high as you can. Keep those ribs knitting together. Rolling those shoulders back. Last circle in this direction. Change directions, up. Forward and in. Up. Forward and in. 2. One more time. And in. Ooh. Good. Nice work. Give your shoulders a little break. Ball goes in the left leg. Reset, forearms to the ground. Now what I like about the forearms on the ground is it actually makes me work harder in my shoulder girdle. Yeah, so keep your hands and your shoulders, hands and your elbows, sorry, shoulder distance apart. So don't let those hands come in. Keep them out. That's gonna help spiral those arms back to engage your serratus and your lats, okay? Trust me, I wanna bring my hands together. Really do, but we're not gonna, we're gonna keep them out. Sit bones are high, and now close those ribs up. Lift that left leg, and in. And exhale, lift. And lift. Three more. 2 more, exhale, pull belly in. And last one, pull that belly up. Good, abduction out to the side, exhale, reach. And reach, roll your shoulders back for me. Keep opening up that collarbone. Two left. Last one. Good, take it out to the side for that circle. Brush it out, pull that knee back behind you, nice and high. Close it in. Out to the side, around and in. Out and around, back in. Two more. Good, last one here. And then we change directions, reach it up to the ceiling first. Pull it out to the side and in. Up, out and in. Up, out and in. Good, 2 left. 1 left. And rest. Woo. Nice work, shoulder rolls. Good. We're going to come down on our back. We're going to keep our squishy ball for our rib cage. I'm going to come this way. So again, you can use a nice big dense pillow. If you have a soft roller, it might work as well. And my ball is losing air, so I'm going to have my ball close to the bottom of my ribs. Okay, that way my pelvis is stuck in this position. If I have the ball too high on my ribs, I can flatten and lift. I can go through a whole bunch of pelvic tilts variations, okay? I want that pelvis to be stuck in neutral so it can't move as much, okay? Hands behind the back of your head to support it. Feet planted to the ground, bum heavy. Just take the stretch up and over. Open those elbows. You're going as far as close to the ground on the floor if you can. Take a couple breaths here. Good. On the next exhale, we're going to knit those ribs together to bring the body back to neutral. So exhale, pull into that pelvic floor. Closing those ribs in, just bringing yourself up to neutral. So my ears, my shoulder, my bum. A nice straight line. Okay, this is work because I'm hovering off the floor, right? We're going to drop it back 2 inches. That's it, just 2. And then exhale, close those ribs, come back to neutral. Okay, this is like a reverse curl. Back and then up, just coming to neutral. Right, I'm not shortening anything. What I'm doing is extending and then bringing it back to where I start, right? Extend wide and then back to where I start. Last one, exhale. Now from here, we're gonna try to go a little higher. So now I want you to think of those ribs and hip flexors. Not hip flexors. I don't want you to think about your hip flexors. I want you to think about your hip bones. Your bones is what I'm talking about. Your rib bones and your hip bones. Exhale, shorten them to go higher and go back to neutral. So now we're going up those 2 inches and down, going up and breathe out. Feel that belly button sink in. 4, 3, 2, hold it high, hold it up. Now I just want you to focus on your breathing. So exhale, pelvic floor, zip it up, close the ribs. Stay where you are, inhale. Exhale, pelvic floor draws up, rib cage knits together. Inhale, exhale, knit those ribs, and all the way back. Good, take your moment, take your stretch, open those elbows. Good. Now we're going to add in some legs to this. So let's get ourselves back up. As we exhale, lift the elbows. Close those ribs, coming back up to neutral. We're going to exhale, lift the right leg and lift the left leg. So from here, I want you to try to hover higher off your ball. And we're going to do our toe touches. Exhale, right foot down and up. Exhale, left foot down and up. And breathe. And breathe. You're also welcome, if you like, this position to stretch your arms forward, palms up, opening up that collarbone, reaching forward to the bottom edge of your mat, past your ankles. Otherwise, keep them on your head. 2 left. Last one. Good. 1 foot down, other foot down. Hands behind your head, take it all the way back. Nice. Let's come up and off the ball. Take it out from underneath you. Good. Let's do a little stretch for our lower back on our hips. Pull the right leg in, left leg long. Let that left leg rest, move the right leg from side to side. Circle it in the hip. Circle in the other direction. Good, we're gonna do a little spiral stretch from here. Left hand on the leg, right hand open. Exhale, pulling the leg up and over toward the left. As far as you can go comfortably. Good. As we're here, let's just focus on breathing. Feeling those ribs expanding and then feeling them deflate. Good, and release it, come back to center. And just lift and lower. Good, bring the left leg in, right leg long. And move that left leg from side to side. Good, circle it in the hip. Good, circle in the other direction. Good. Right hand on the leg, left arm open, exhale, pull it up and over. And again, going as far as you comfortably can, breathe into that left rib cage. Good. And let's release it, come back to center. Wonderful, we're gonna grab the ball, place it underneath our bum. If you've got your dumbbells nearby, grab them as well. You're welcome to put them in your hands. Ball underneath the bum, dumbbells in the hands, we'll bring the legs to the table. Good, so just first thing, let's find that stability in our transverse abdominal muscles. So let's exhale, right leg down. Back up, and exhale, left leg. And exhale, close those ribs. And exhale, close those ribs. Breathe out. One more. Go ahead, legs up, tabletop. Let them relax to the chest for a moment. Good. We're going to bring our hands up, legs back to tabletop. Exact same exercise, a little more challenge in the balance. Exhale, right leg lowers. And left leg. I want you to focus on zipping up that pelvic floor. Tightening your belt, closing those ribs. All right, make sure your belly sinks away from your waistband. Two. One more time. Good. Now from here, take those arms back behind you. Back up. Now I want both legs to stay bent. Both legs are going to go down to the floor. Back up. So watch your belly. Don't let it pop out. Don't let the ribs flare. So if that happens, you can't go all the way to the floor. You're just going to go as far away as you can. And up. Okay, so arms go back first. Pull those arms in. Breathe out, legs lower. Come back up, let arms go. Breathe out, legs go. Inhale, arms go. Exhale, legs go. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely, straight legs up. Good. Flex and point your feet as straight as they'll go for me. Good. We're going to go right into some scissors. Want that right leg to lower down and away from you. Keep your suspenders tight, your ribs down. And up. Left leg goes down. And we're going to take the right leg and left arm away from each other. And up. Left leg, right arm. Good. Let's go one one more each leg. Close those ribs, shoulder blades heavy. Good, bring it in, tabletop. Good. Turn your palms forward. Let's take this to a chest press. Pull those arms down, press them high. So, challenges, we're finding our stability. We're making sure our waistline is pulled in. Those legs are in table. You want more of a challenge? You're going to exhale, push your legs out to the top or middle of the wall in front of you and keep going. Make sure that belly button is sinking down. Make sure the work is in the abdominals and not in your hip flexors. Close the ribs. Regardless of your leg position, close your ribs, zip up that pelvic floor. 4, 3, 2 more. Last one, and in. Nice. Let's put those dumbbells down. Put those legs down. Let's take yourself up and off the ball. Good. Now let's roll over, come all the way up. Good. I want to take a little release for the hips. We're going to go into a lunge. So bring the left leg forward. And if we can, bring yourself up to balance. If you've got a wall, if you've got a couch nearby that helps you, by all means, I have my counter. Okay, otherwise, hands to your hips. I want you to sink forward and then push back. Sink forward and back. Woo. Okay, if you want to follow. Close the ribs. Good. 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Stay forward in the lunge, hands to the floor. Curl the back toes under. Let's lift that right knee. You're in that high runner's position for me. And again, we're going to go as best we can. We're going to try to lift our tail to the ceiling, stretching that front leg, and then bend it down, come back to the lunge. So lift your bum upward, maybe 2 inches, maybe all the way, and forward. Lift it up, and forward. Last 2, up, and forward, and last 1. Beautiful, bring it down. Change legs. Bring the right leg to the front. Good, bring yourself up to balance. Hands can go to the hips. Good, sink forward, pull back. Sink forward, pull back. Forward and back. Three, 2, pull forward, stay. Hands to the ground, curl the back toes under, lifting that knee. Good. From here, you're in that high runner's lunge. We're going to try to stretch that right hamstring by lifting our bum toward the ceiling and bringing it back. And again, lifting up to the ceiling and back. It doesn't matter. It might only be 2 inches. That's okay. 2. 1 more time. Good. Woo. Let it go. Good. Let's come. Trying to think what I did with you guys the other day. Let's come into our side. Lay on that right side. I'm going to ask you to take both legs long today. If you need to, bend the bottom leg. By stretching it, I'm just making the exercise harder. I'm giving you less stability, okay? Making your surface to balance on a lot thinner. So pull into the belly, pull the hips long. So you got a little lift in that right side waist. I want you to rotate your toes down. Left leg, turn the toes down. We're gonna lift the heel and lower it. Lift and lower. Think about your big long monkey tail and try to hide it between your ankles. So don't tuck forward. Just reach it long right into your ankle bones. So that you're lifting through the front of the pelvis. You're lengthening through that lower spine. Four, 3, 2, 1 more. Beautiful. Grab that foot, stretch out your thigh. Tuck your tail here. Push that left hip forward as you try to pull your left knee backward. Good, take it back. Now take both legs together. I want you to externally rotate both of them. So you're gonna actually turn your right thigh, knees and toes downward. Left thigh, knees and toes up. Really your heels are trying to touch. And we're gonna do our oblique lift today, side lift. We're gonna take both legs high. So press with that left hand and exhale, both legs up and down. Both legs up. Bring them slightly forward so the body is slightly rounded. Keep that external rotation in the hip sockets. Trying to show me the inside seam of your leggings and shorts. 3 more. 2. Hold the last one up. Now right leg forward, left leg back. And then switch them. Really trying to pull the right leg back. And switch. And switch. That right leg moving backward is a lot harder. Get those legs a little higher. Feel those hips pulling toward your armpits. Last 2. Last time. Back to center and lower down. Ooh, it's a lot harder with that turnout. Right? I normally teach that parallel. Good job. Bring it up. We gotta change sides. I'm gonna go on a bit of an angle so I don't hit the fridge. Okay, laying on the left side. Again, both legs are long. Trying to make it a little more challenging for ourselves. We're gonna flex that right leg and turn the thigh down. And then exhale, lift and lower that heel. Pull the leg back to make sure it's coming in from that booty, not from the front of the leg. Pull it in, close the ribs. Three more, pull into that waistline. Last one. Beautiful. Grab onto your foot. Let's stretch out the thigh. Tuck that tail, push that hip forward. Find that stretch down the right thigh. Good, let it go. Let's bring both legs long, slightly forward. And again, we're gonna find that external rotation. So the left knees and toes turning down, right thigh, knees, toes turning up. Use that hand for support because I am. Exhale to lift the belly, lift the legs. Lift. You're trying to show me the inside ankle bones, the inside seam of your leggings and pants and shorts. Three more. 2. We're gonna hold it up there nice and high. Take the right leg forward, left leg back, and switch. 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 Breathe for me. Push that left leg backward. Push it back, push it back. 3, 2. One more time, pull it back. Pull those legs together, lift them a little higher and down. Awesome work, good. Let's take a moment. Push it back to a child's pose with your toes curled under. Good, Pull yourself forward to your hands and again, back to the toes. Forward onto the hands, back onto the toes. And then last one, pull it back, hold it. Walk your hands over to the right. Find that stretch down the left side. Back to center, over to the other side. Good, back to center, let's bring it down onto our belly. Let's start in our Sphinx position today. Forearms to the ground. Again, the space between your hands matches your elbows, matches your shoulders. Right, so you can automatically start to feel those arm bones rolling back into the socket. Anchor your pubic bone and keep your knees and your toes down on the floor. We're gonna take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, zip up that pelvic floor. Think pubic bone to sternum pulling inward and up. Then pull your chest forward to feel the crown of your head. That's where my ponytail is lifting for the ceiling. And then relax. You want to lengthen the spine. Find space between your vertebrae. Exhale, tuck the tail, lift the pelvic floor. Pulling your ribs inward and up. Rolling your shoulders back. And pull those arms back for your hips. Engage your triceps, your armpits. Open that collarbone and down. 2 more times. Exhale. Pulling into that belly, rolling those shoulders down. Collarbone is open, lots of space in the front of your chest and down. And last one here. Exhale. And down. Lovely. All the way to the floor. Beautiful. Take your arms out to those football goalposts for me. As wide as you can go. Let's get that chest nice and flat to the floor. Let your nose look at your mat and roll your shoulders back. We're going to exhale. Tuck your tail, lift your belly button. Lift your chest, lift your arms. Bring everything down. So think that your nose and your forearms are holding the same piece of glass. I don't know, plexiglass. I don't know why I think that, but they're holding something. And they all lift together up. And back down. Tuck your tail a little bit. And exhale, lift. And back down. And one more. Good. I'm going to make it harder. You lift your face an inch and hold that position. Roll the shoulders back. Now, you don't move your chest. You don't move your face. We're just going to move those arms again. So exhale, pull into that pelvic floor, zip up the belly, tighten those ribs inward, lift the arms. Try to get your hands higher than the elbows. And lower. Exhale, lift that pelvic floor, zip to the front of the pelvis, close those ribs. Arms up. And down. And lift to hold it. Roll your shoulders back, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, breathe out. One more breath. All the way down. Rest. Nice work. Good. Let's take those hands straight back behind you. We're going to take this into our back extension. We're going to lift on the inhale today, lower on the exhale. It's a little different. Roll the collarbone open, turn those palms in. Inhale, anchor your pelvis, pulling your eyes forward. And then exhale, lift that belly and bring your rib cage down over that imaginary ball to bring your face down. Inhale. And exhale, lift your belly button and then bring your rib cage down and over that imaginary ball. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, lift. Exhale, hold it high. Pulse your arms up, up. Squeeze them into the body. Stretch your elbows. Roll your shoulders back. Right collarbone staying open. Belly button keeps lifting up and away from the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything up and over that ball. Down you go. Nice work. Good. Push it up. Let's take this into our goalie stretch. So on all fours, take the right leg out to the side. Stretch that inner thigh for me. Good. You can just gently rock forward and back. Good. Keep that weight forward in the hands. We're going to take the left hand open and bring it underneath, looking toward that right foot. And open. And toward that right foot. Last time. Open. And down. And come back. We'll change legs. Left leg out. Good. Rocking forward and back. Finding that stretch on the inner thigh. Try to keep that tailbone nice and high for me. Good. Keeping the weight forward in the hands. Right hand up. Rotate under. Look toward your left foot. And open. And left foot. Open. Good. Bring it down. Bring your leg in. Let's curl the toes under. Find a downward dog for me. Walk on the spot. Wake up your calves, your ankles again. Good. Rise up nice and high on your toes. Stay there. Pull your chest back toward your thighs as you soften your knees. And let's breathe and close the rib cage. Feel those ribs knit together. And as you keep knitting those ribs together, slowly start to sink your heels. I don't need you to think of stretching your knees. I need you to just drop your heels. Lift your tailbone higher. Really try to feel your pelvis tilt toward your thigh bones to get your bum up to the ceiling. Good. We'll walk our hands back to those feet, getting those heels down. Take a moment, hang upside down. Good. We'll roll it up with soft knees. Exhale. So you can drop the tailbone, stack the spine, lifting the chest, opening that collarbone, and take a nice big breath. High to the sky on that inhale, and out. One more time, all the way up, and down. Shake out your arms, shake out your legs. A little wiggle, a little dance. And go enjoy your weekend, everybody.
You too. Thanks, Dina.